We decided to come back to India around April timeframe, so we started searching for interiors online, looked for feedbacks from our groups, and narrowed down search to around 3 or 4 interior designers. Asense was one of the top ones which we wanted to visit and look for. So when we initially came down in April for a 2 days visit to Bangalore, I met Yashwant for the first time. At that point in time, he explained to me how the things would be, how the design process would be, how the production would be, how the installation would be. The entire process looked very seamless. We were very impressed with how they were planning it out, and also saw the end projects, some of those end projects, and it made us really believe that they could do the job for us. So that's why we decided to go ahead with Asense.
So designer, we spoke to Abir from Asense, and it was all virtual, and it started when the second phase of lockdown. So it was very nice. We told him our requirements, what we need in our house, and he came out with his design. And there were many changes which he was very open to it, and he took everything very positively, and he was very adjusting also, like our requirement, our changes. So it was very nice to talk with the designer, and he recommended also his designs and he modified it. So it was very nice interacting with the designer.
He always used to come with a new idea. If we presented our requirements, he used to come with a new idea, which really helped us to understand where he's coming from. And the end product is an amalgamation of our requirements, our needs, and his taste as well. So he added a lot of value to this. When we saw the installation go through, initially I had certain doubts, but they said, wait for the final product and then you will see the difference. And they proved me wrong, that all my doubts were clear. If the product came out exactly the same as what it was on the design, we were really impressed with how it came out, how it turned out. And even if there were small things which were not correct, before we identified, I saw Yashwant or Abir identified and corrected. We did not find anything which we recommended to be corrected. They themselves got things corrected before we found it. I really trusted them by giving the keys. I even trusted them that some of my shipments from abroad came over. It was delivered out here. They worked along with that shipment. They did not just take it as a project to be completed. They helped me in so many ways possible. It was tough time for all of us. It was tough time for them as well. But the help which I got from Asense, it feels that they wanted to not just complete a job, but be part of that entire process. And that really made a huge difference in how we see Asense right now.
When we saw the house, it was like what we have planned, what we have told the designer, and what was his idea. So it was totally the same, like we can say the exact match. And it was, we felt very happy, and I think Arin wants to say something, right?
My room was blue color, that's why I was very happy.
What's the name of your room?
Arin.
The intent for them was not to complete a project, but to make us feel well settled. Even after we moved in, they came over, checked, they helped us put all the pictures in, and it was some of their ideas, where you should do it, how you should do it. Everyone was well involved. Yashwant came in, he helped us even after moving, right? So it really felt that they wanted us to feel at home when we moved.
Yeah, it was like everyone in the Asense, like they have such a good people around. So the output which we see, it's not about one person work, it's about the whole team. Maybe we have not interacted with some people, but yeah, it's the whole team.
It was really value for the money. It's, as she said, it's not just about the money. The quality was good. The response for the team was wonderful. Their customer service is top notch. The end product is here to see, but it's much beyond that. It's what the experience of getting it done was much better than what we were anticipating. Asense is a trustworthy partner who can transform a bare-bone apartment to a beautiful home where we all can live and spend our time together.